Alright, y'all, so I think I've honestly done these braids a little bit too small, but I'm just going ahead and I'm prepping, laying the groundwork for the faux locks. I almost want to just rock some mini braids, but we're gonna make do. We're gonna make it work. I have just this section left and this section right here. I've been having to be very careful. Honestly, I'm gonna have to redo this braid because, as y'all know, I have to really be careful about making sure I get the edges so that way they're all tucked in. I might not redo this one. I might just have to, you know, fold it in some kind of way. But yeah, I will show the products and everything that I used. But how I did these braids really aren't the important thing. I'm just going to go ahead and come back once I finish braiding it and then show you how I extended out the locks and how I installed them.
Just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. Don't let them transform you. Oh, come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the only place we're living. It's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime fun. You and I get free attitude. Who cares what the people think? It's been turning kinda gray in Southern California, but I'm allergic to the rain. What happened to euphoria? Don't worry about it, damn thing. I'm too excited. Dark liquor with the palm trees. It's all or nothing, ooh, it's all or nothing. Ignore the signs and socialize. Come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the only place we're living. It's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime fun. You and I get free attitude. Who cares what the people think? 'Cause it's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime fun. You and I get free attitude. Who cares what the people think? Just another sunny day in Southern California.
So this is the third and final time I'm going to show this scene. Go ahead and explain. I am crocheting the second piece, not at the very end, but like 3 or 4 inches up. And then I am tying it off as though I'm crocheting, but right through the first lock. And then I begin to just ravel it around till I get to the end. And then I'm just going to take it and rub it with my fingers. And then I also do a little twirling. And sometimes it's easier to do it that way, and then sometimes it's easier to just palm roll it. I'm on hold right now, and I got a client on the line, but while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I have just been in a really bad place. I don't want to say bad, just not the best of places, where it's like I have not been getting anything done with my YouTube channel. Like, I cannot believe I missed 2 weeks. Like, why? Especially when this is the one thing that I'm doing right now that's like actually going like okay for me. So it's like the fact that it's not going well bothers me. Things being so long, it's like a lot to have to flip them over. But I don't want to unfold it all the way because I want it to be really nice and smooth. So I'm like flipping it as I go so I can like feel it with these fingers. I can feel. So I'm like unraveling here and then flip and then pulling it back through, unraveling it a little bit more, and then flipping it. It seems like a lot, but once I get to like this stage, then I don't have to keep flipping because then I can like hold it better. Also, there's a mirror right here that I'm looking in. But yeah, like I missed 2 weeks though, and I have a bunch of content, so it's like it's not that I haven't been filming. I've been filming, but editing and getting it out has been proving difficult. So this is my first time doing faux locks, so once you get the hang of it, it's kind of really easy. It looks like I'm twisting it, but it's like I'm really untwisting this, wrapping it around, untwisting this, wrapping it around, untwisting this, wrapping it around, and then just kind of let it do its thing, and you kind of see what it looks like. Looks like a smooth lock. And then I just take this and put it over it. I try to like rough it up some. It's really smooth, so it's not that I don't like it, it's just really smooth, so I kind of have to like pull it apart to like make it fluffy. And then once it's fluffier, then it works better. But I don't know, maybe next time I do this I'll use something that's not so soft. Either way though, the faux locks is meant to be messy, so you don't have to worry about being all fancy and neat and nice. Just kind of throw it together. So yeah, after you rough it up a little bit, it works a little better. And then again, I'm just holding it with 2 fingers. And you'll see a better look once I'm able to like get to the front of my head. But I wanted to show y'all like the real, like I'm telling you, like this is the real Mrs. Hill. I work. So I'm on the phone. But I also have to do my hair because I'm going out with my girlfriends tomorrow. We having a little girls' night at the hotel. And I want my hair to be done. I don't want to have to like do my hair when I'm supposed to be hanging out, drinking, dancing with the girlfriends, you know what I'm saying? So like this has to be done. Oh, it's so much easier to wrap when you're like looking down. And I'm trying not to do it so tight because I don't want that neat look. And when I can tell it's getting kind of neat, I try to like loosen it up and like rough this up some more so that it don't have to look so neat. Hi, I just had, the client just dropped. Oh, unfortunately, my hair itches so bad already and I haven't even finished. Like I don't have the worst dandruff, but it used to be a lot worse, my dandruff, but I do have dry scalp issues. So I've been trying to keep my scalp oil because I'm trying to keep these in for at least a month, as much work as it took me. It took me 4 days. So I need to be able to keep them in at least 4 weeks. Now granted, I don't know how many videos people have watched of this. I'm pretty sure a lot. I've seen so many videos of these, but pre-prepping these, like I went ahead, I took a day to stretch and extend these out. And then I took another day to like just braid my hair individually. So then all I have to do is like kind of take out the braids and wrap them in. So it didn't really take me an extreme long amount of time. Like it definitely could have been done in 2 days. Like I could have, if I would have like timed my day out right, I could have gotten these braids done because that took me kind of like half a day. And that's because again, I have a kid, so it took me like the morning to do my hair. By afternoon, I was done by like 1 o'clock. But then I could have used the rest of the evening if I didn't have anything to do to extend these out. But because I had to go to the grocery store, I didn't do that. I didn't extend these out until Sunday because I did my braids on Saturday morning. Was it? No. Oh yeah, we went on a date. Me and my hubby went on a date Saturday. See, that was the whole thing too. Like for the whole Labor Day weekend, I thought I had time. I don't know how my days got mixed up, but I thought Sunday was Saturday majority of the time. So Sunday morning is when I did these braids, these mini braids in my hair. And then so Monday is when I actually did these extensions, but I shouldn't have done it that way. And so yeah, that's why my hair is just now getting done today. Well, just now finishing up because like I started these on Monday. I actually started installing these on Monday. Actually, no, I am getting this all wrong. So yeah, I did start these on Sunday night. After I came back from grocery shopping, I did start these because then I started installing them on Monday. So yeah, it can be done a lot faster. If you don't have a life that's as busy as mine, it could be done way faster. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish these up. I'm gonna keep doing them and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show y'all closer ups like in the bathroom when I don't have like work stuff in the background. Good morning. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's taken me a week to do my hair, and I don't know, it shouldn't have taken this long. It really shouldn't have. I started, as I said yesterday, I started on Saturday. But see, I kind of messed up because I thought Saturday was Friday. The whole Labor Day weekend thing kind of messed me up. So yeah, today is Friday. It's taking me a week to do my hair. Now I will say, I've never done this before. Like, look, I've never done this before. And it's, like I said, it shouldn't have taken me this long. I know this. I know it shouldn't have taken me this long, regardless of the fact that I've never done this before. I think with other, like if you're doing this and you're not like a working mother or like a busy person where you have a lot to do, you can do this in 2 days. You can do this in a day, to be honest. Like if you're a professional, you can do this in a day. But like if you just like, you know, amateur hour like me, but you don't have the schedule that I have, this is a 2-day job at most. Should have taken me a week. It shouldn't have. But just to kind of go over everything again, this is not the Bobbi Boss New Locks hair. That was the look I was going for. That's a lot of brands that the people use. My local beauty supply store, they had the Bobbi Boss, but they had it in 24 inches. And I wanted to extend them, and extending 24 inches tip to tip would have made it 48 inches. I wasn't trying to go for that long. So I wanted the 18. The only 18 that they have was the LULUTRESS. So that's the kind that I'm using right now. So yeah, the LULUTRESS is what I use. This is the brand. It's the 3 by LULUTRESS. And so it had like 3 sections, like here, here, and here. This is my last pack. As you can see, I only have like a few locks left. Last night, honestly, the reason why I didn't finish this last night, a couple of reasons actually. My daughter woke up, so it was deaded from that point after she woke up. On top of that, I thought that I had 3 more locks left, right? So I have like 3 locks left to do. And I only had 2, and I was panicking. I'm like, oh my gosh, I miscounted. I'm not buying a whole nother pack for one. I was trying to think like how I could adjust it because they're not really in a way where I can combine any 2. It wouldn't look as good. So I was like, oh man, what am I about to do? But luckily I found that pack, and so like I had just a few left. So 4 packs should be good enough. Like for as many as I have like 40 locks, give or take, up in here. So, and that's how small I did my braids. Honestly, you don't have to go that small. You don't have to do this thick. But even with the 40, this is super light. Like, the last time I had faux locks, like, my neck was hurting. I remember I had to cut them things out because I was like Hunchback of Notre Dame, because it was hurting my neck so bad. And that was 3-4 years ago. That was the first time I did faux locks. Now the last time I did faux locks was I paid somebody to do them, and I went to Puerto Rico with them. Yeah, I went to Puerto Rico and I got my hair done because that was my bachelorette trip. That was the last time I had faux locks. But then like the wedding was a couple of weeks after that, and I had to take the locks out. So these locks should last me longer than 2 weeks. We gonna see, because my scalp, we got a love-hate relationship. You know what I'm saying? I think I have what is called dermatitis. I think that's what they call it. I've honestly never been officially diagnosed. I used to go to a dermatologist as a kid, and it just, I don't know. They never was able to like pinpoint what it is. They never really told me whether it was psoriasis, just really bad dandruff, dermatitis, eczema in the head. I don't know. But I have like really bad dandruff in my hair. And so sometimes my scalp be cool, be chilling. Other times it wants to like flare up and like break out all in my hair and in my face, and sometimes. So y'all know say. But my beauty supply, my beautician who does my hair sometimes, he told me that he thinks it's dermatitis. And a lot of people have told me they think it's dermatitis. So we're gonna try to get this the last 4 weeks, but we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all real quick how I did these last 3, and when we gonna wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Wrap it up. I said that, you know what I'm saying, a lot. Lord, I should stop. But anyway, so I've shown this before, but I really want to get y'all like a good close-up of like how I'm doing it. Cut these 2 out the way. So basically, we're gonna go like that. And this was the thicker of my braids, to be honest. But anyways, we just gonna loop it on through and tighten it up. Now in the back, when I started, see, I always start in the back because that's, you know, when you not used to doing this, that's when all the crappy works get done. So to make sure I had this done real nice up at the front, I started in the back. And so when I was doing this in the back, I was holding like these two pieces together, and then I was taking the passion twist hair, and then I was like wrapping it together with the hair, like with my braid, and I just like wrapped it like around into the ends. So that's how I was doing it originally. I've changed that method after like continuously watching videos and stuff. I figured this was actually a better method of just like wrapping the braid. So I like open this, wrap, open this, wrap, open, wrap, and I just go like that all the way down. I don't like unwrapping it too much of the way because then I feel like it don't like snap back the way I like it. So I be wanting it to snap back, so I go in deliberate twist by twist motions to make sure that it really gets wrapped up in there. And you want to make sure you're going in the direction of the lock so that way it actually wraps around it. Otherwise, if it goes in the opposite direction, it'll look like a twist. It won't look like you wrapped it. So once I do that, I just like rub it up and down just to kind of get it back right. And boom, we look like we got ourselves an official lock, you know what I'm saying? And we could leave it here, but of course we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna take our little handy dandy passion twist. And I didn't really like working with this in the beginning. I mean, it's not terrible, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to work with because with it being so curly, when you wrap it, if you're not careful, if it's not spread out enough, it's gonna look like a twist. And that's not the look we're going for. We are looking to go for a faux lock look. Okay. So this is how I get it real tight. So basically you go in holding the root taut. I like to go forward with my curl. Do that a couple times, and then all you need to do is take your finger, wrap, and go down. Make sure it's spread out, because like I said, it'll look like a twist if you don't. So take it, wrap your finger behind, hold your finger like that. And honestly, once you get a good rhythm, you can kind of speed it on up. And I try not to go so hard because then you'll have like this super like neat look. So I try to go like kind of soft. And towards the end, I start to get a little lackadaisical. So that way it's more fluffy. And you can kind of see the curl a little better. And you don't have to like go so close together. Just kind of wrap the rest of the way down. And you see how this curl piece is left over? I leave that, and that's how I'm able to get my goddess faux lock look. And then once I get to the end of this, I just start to tighten it up some more and twirl it, rub it, let it go. And like I said, I leave this little part because it's not a big deal for this to be out. That's how I do that. Now I'm just gonna knock out these other two in the front, and I'm gonna show y'all the final product. Now the passion twist, I had a 6 count of the passion twist, and that I believe is by Bobbi Boss, but I'll post it in the description of the box below. But I got 2 of those. I didn't need to. I mean, it was helpful to have the extra pack, but I didn't need to get 2. I could have left it at the 1 because there were 2 passion twists. So the thing that I just wrapped around my hair, like 2 of those came in a twist to make them as long as they were, because I think they're like 32, 36 inches. So I put it in my hair, I broke them up and then used those to wrap my hair. I only needed 1 pack of that. But for some of these locks, I keep wrapping, and then for some of them I don't. So I can like show y'all how I keep wrapping on this one, but I only switch it up because of the whole goddess faux lock look that I'm trying to go for. So I'll switch it up so that way I get more of a curly look. But yeah, so I'm about to show y'all what using 2 looks like. Go ahead and fluff this one up and out. And when I'm going to extend it, I don't leave so much of this out. So again, grabbing at the root. And to be honest, for my first time, I don't think I did too shabby. Like it's not that bad. Like I know it's not a difficult thing to do, but if you've never done this before, it can seem like super daunting. Because I know back in college, when I wanted faux locks, the only way that I saw was by doing some Marley twists first, which already took me a long time, and then going over it and wrapping them with more Marley hair. So that was the way it was done when I was in college, and I ain't had time for that. So this way with the crochet locks and then just braiding up my hair and doing this, to me is way easier. Now it could very well be the same amount of time. I ain't done Marley twist in so long. So it very well could be the same amount of time. But this just appears easier to me. So we just gonna keep wrapping. And once we get to like a good stopping point, let's say right about here. It's a good stopping point. I take this piece and I start wrapping this real tight, just like I did the base. Now this might not be the very best way, but I start wrapping in the opposite direction on this one. And it's just kind of real simple to do. So I'm gonna just like try to show y'all. So yeah, I start wrapping in the opposite direction. Right, see how that's wrapped in the opposite direction? And then you don't have to worry about it no more. Just leave it like that. And then now we have these two pieces and we can keep going in the direction that we were originally going when we were wrapping the first piece. So I know that might have like gotten missed. So I'll do it again on this second twist, but you can kind of see like now that this is longer. Also, again, you just want to still make sure this is fluffed out though. This is the new piece. This is the old piece, the old original piece. And yeah, you're just wrapping. I want to show y'all, like it's hard to do this and like show because they're so long. And the crazy thing is mine aren't even as long as a lot of other people's, because when I extended these, I didn't go tip to tip. I went a little further up, so they're not exactly 36 inches, but it was still a lot. It's still very long on me. Like these go to like my thighs. So as you can see, that's why like I said, I did the double of these sporadically because I ain't trying to go all the way to tip on every single one. With over 3 feet of hair, ain't nobody trying to go all the way down to the tip. Still going down, all the way to the tip. And again, I'm probably just gonna leave a little of this too. Keep up with the little goddess look. Last one, bro, last one. So again, really quickly, the end of the old original piece, the new piece, which is the longer piece. We're going to grab both the original and the older piece. You want it to be shorter. Hold it between 2 fingers at the base and then begin wrapping with the leftover of the original and shorter end of the new piece, wrapping those together so that all you're left with is the end of the original piece and the longer portion of the new piece. Like it holds it just good enough. So now we can go in the direction we were originally going in with the remaining pieces, which is the original old piece and the long part of the new piece. Keep on wrapping. I really hope that made sense. Like, I don't know if that's how everybody does it, but that's what's been working for me. Again, it's my first time doing it myself. So, I mean, you can kind of take what I say with a grain of salt, but you know, it works. All right, to finish everything up, I'm going to take a little of this Mielle Organics, you know, just squeeze a little bit and like start putting it in between my parts and stuff. So that way my head does not itch. And this has like rosemary and stuff in it, so it should help with the itching. And then I have these little pieces. These were little pieces of curls that came out of the passion twists, because the passion twists are like goddess passion twists. And so I've been taking these and like placing them in random places in my locks. So let's see, maybe the one I just did, because I don't think I left any pieces out on that one. Yeah, I didn't really leave any pieces out on this one. So I will put one like here or something like that. And I just do that by crocheting it through. Take a little bit, close it, boom, unhook, and I only pull out one side. Once I pull out the one side, I tie it in a knot. Back. Oops. And boom. Now you have that. I've done that in random places all throughout my hair. And that's where you see like the curls and stuff. Alright, now the final look. Ah, look at the final look though. It came out good. Came out real good. I like it, I like it. Alright you guys, that is the final look. I think it came out great. For it to be my very first time, I personally think it looks really good. It took me forever to do it because I ain't had the time like that. But if you have the time, like I said, it should not take you very long. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching the video. Please come back. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. I appreciate y'all for sticking out with me and continue to show love and support. I think it came out good. Sum it all up, life is good for right now, and the hair came out good. And now I'm about to go hang out with my chicas, you know, go hang out with my friends, my boos. Appreciate you. All right, as always, be real, be true, be a beautiful you. All right, I'm out.